Minister Dr. David Senge say the memorandum of understanding we Malen Development Committee don't sign with Sokfin Agriculture Company will give more strength to the corporate social responsibility where the company forget to Samalen Pujan district. And today inside the program, Radio Democracy, they look at Yenga issue as the Guinea army being tapped the ECOWAS mission, not for enter Yenga on a fact-finding mission.
Well, this and plenty other story than for inside the program this morning, plus the chairman for Western Rural Area District Council, Kashaw Holland Cole, say the local government service commission not use the proper way for transfer staff them na different local council them. Remember say the list will be live on www.radiodemocracy.sl. Remember say na Leroy Metal Group the sponsor Radio Democracy for bringing the program Good Morning Salon come to you, and this program is powered by Afisel. You listen live from radio partner them. Radio Shallow 89.5 na Koinaduga and Falabadi Street. Same way so on Radio Maleng 88.5, Radio 1G 11.3 na Pujon District, Radio Colente 90.0 na Cambia, Radio Ma 105.5 na Kailao, Vopad Radio na Waterloo, Voice of Sandon Radio 95.7 na Konodi Street, Voice of Karine na Kamakuyo on 98.0, Voice of Masoro Pujon District, Jangi Radio 99.3 FM na Lawabon District, Advocacy Radio Putloko District, Radio Katsbami on 106.7 at Tonkolimba, and at FM on 95.9 na Moyamba District. The program na Good Morning Saloon where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. You can be part of the program by where I can send you a message on our Radio Democracy Facebook page or drop in a message on the number 077 981 981.
Good morning, Salon at the program and the country from 98.1 FM. We start to look at issues to inside the Student Union President at the Multimaga Technical University, James French, don't raise concern, but work where he say some contractors then do at the Multimaga Technical University, where he say non standard because the cable and the catch fire, the ceiling, the fordon, and the roof, the leak. A talk this in our interview with Radio Democracy, we even they blame the Ministry of Technical and Higher Education for all bad work them with contractors then do at this university. For more on this, we join Cherno Jalo.
But 3 years back, the government been going to an agreement with Badia for provide about $20 million where government go use for renovate and build classroom, office space, amphitheater, auditorium, hostels, staff quarter, and other facility them. Now the Multimaga Technical University, Godrich, Brookfield, and Congo Cross them campus. And during this term, where government be sign this agreement, students, staff, and government official them being glad as they been see this project as one who will help for improve the learning system at the Multimaga Technical University. But almost 3 years down the line, this gladness no longer than people also their art. But why? Dr. Muhammad Ali Jallo, now the acting deputy vice chancellor and principal at the Multimaga Technical University.
Well, first of all, the project not meeting target date. This project starts a little over 2 years ago, and the period for the implementation being target 1 year. By June, July last year, they're supposed to complete the classrooms, the staff quarters, the student hostels, and hand over to the university. That not happen. Till today, the project is behind schedule.
Apart from the administration, we're not glad for the kind way how this work slow. Students themselves get concerned, and this now waiting the student union president, now the Multimaga Technical University, James French, get for say.
For me, if I should be left also we follow manage with facilities, because maybe don't kind of meet Magaya, can't do me diploma here. These same hostels I don't utilize around the day. I know how it they be so much decent and okay. Yeah, if they want say they want add more quality or standard in place, like well we agree, but how long this process it take? Like 4 years, like me they can come out university as student union president. Up to now, not see any update from this project here. Of course, like I write a letter to a minister. The minister, like, he said, who for go take lectures at school? We are as a whole university, we go take lecture at school. Maybe in Multimaga, they not just say this university or this college as a sober institution, but really this will affect you greatly. And besides, this week last semester exam at school, they go see the Pashakaban school, they go sit.
Apart from the fact say this work slow pass mark And according to James French, the contractor them not even able for complete reach 15% of the work yet. This being term, information will come out alleged say now because the university administration don't eat the project money, make the work not complete yet. So I take this allegation to the acting deputy vice chancellor and principal at the Militimagai Technical University, Dr. Mohammed Ali Jallo.
Not we they control the funds, not we hire the contractors. That is it.
When I get any role on the play on this project,
There was one coordinator said we say we are mere beneficiaries. Where the VC been they raised questions. We say we are mere beneficiaries. So
so how the implementers?
Who are the implementers?
Yeah.
Largely is the Ministry
of Technical.
Yeah, and higher education.
Like one of the beneficiaries as you don't say towards this project, which means when I get right to ask questions as to how far the project will go. What don't be the explanation from the ministry or even the contractor then?
Well, the contractors they usually say, they get problems for higher people. Then the funding constraints. Say you always have one excuse after another for how the program slow.
When self the talk, the student union president at the Militimagai Technical University, James French, blamed the Ministry of Technical and Higher Education for all the wrong thing them where they happen na this project.
The material they use are substandard materials that they use. Okay, in fact, they use that PVC, the PVC, the commodity fall. We don't have back where us we the CC buildings they catch they spark. That should say the quality of the electrical appliances they use is not okay, it's not standard. We don't see here back say who for the hostel they use the blood all the come back. The country of recently the roof all to come up. As they carry back, where they carry back, a leak back.
So now, what am I blaming all of this? Is it the university administration or the ministry or the contractor themselves who do the work?
Me, now the ministry and the contractor, because the ministry they supervise the institution, supervise the projects.
Okay.
And they give this contract to this particular contractor there. Okay. But we know they say they can supervise, they will know effective, they can how they want. If I will take 2-3 months to stop, where the people can do the job, they can do the job.
Okay. After this, we've been trying to forget the Ministry of Technical and Higher Education for tell we, but waiting the happen with this project. Now we students and some staff them believe that they're responsible for all the wrong thing them where they happy with the project. But after plenty call and text message, we not been get pausing for talk to we. For the Society for Radio Democracy, me, Nachang Nojalo, they report.
The program now Good Morning Salon will come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Inside the program, we look at another issue. Usai, the Director General for the National Monitoring and Evaluation Agency, Dr. James Edwin, say the 2 days retreat with the agency all for Monday and for the opportunity for make them look inside, then work identify area them we need improvement and self-put in place different things that we go push the agency and will go before. Dr. James Edwin talk more to Adeyemi Jackson inside this interview.
We don't operate for like 5, getting to 6 years first as a department in the Ministry of Learning and Economic Development. Then we moved to the Office of the President for fairly another 2 years. And now, officially, we don't write for get a legal status. So we write an act. NAMIA Act 2024, where Parliament approve, where they give it strength and mandate for do things backed legally. Now I make we get this retreat today because we get a new board, so that then self go understand what we they do, who side will be done day and who side will forgo. So these 2 days retreat, the board, the SIDOM, we self SIDOM, and look at the whole of NAMIA, looking at this past, our present, and we'll forgo.
So inside these 2 days retreat, what are some of the key areas they want to look at?
Staff structure. Staff structure is very key. Number one, we get to expand into the provinces, and then you get financial implication. Number two, whether the directories and will be get, we for maintain them, expand them, or reduce them. That self get financial implication. Besides the financial implications, you get operational implications. How we get for operate with all the other ministries, departments, and agencies, looking at government of Sierra Leone projects or donor-funded projects, and how we work with the local council too. So that is why we're here today.
With this today's retreat, you think say the work of NAMIA could be improved more so that people start to know the roles and responsibility of NAMIA, because during the discussion, the one concern that many people don't know the work about NAMIA.
Exactly. So we get for up the operation. That is why we are really going to give some efforts to communication now. Initially, when we been start, we been get a whole lot of work to do. We in our policy work. When you start and begin move strong, we know the challenges we'll get. And for slow down on them challenges and for control those challenges, we decide for slow down on communication too. We don't face such challenges. We think that the legal status you get for begin say ABC. So now that we don't get the legal status, when at the NAMIA Act 2024, we're ready for run with that. I make say there is going to be a big change in awareness raising. We'll get forget a big change in waiting we do for make them know. We get for create a lot of partnership. Like we don't start now. We get MOU with statistics, with NASA, with ACCO, they plan for do. With other, with NPPA, these are all institutions of accountability. So we will get probably one voice. Initially, we just hearing the audit. And because of that, we all go talk now as one, not just the audit. We audit giving report. We say giving report, maybe on project A, they could get a stronger and bigger voice. Or we do them together, we still get a stronger or bigger voice for the people of this country.
So what is the future holds for NAMIA in terms of monitoring and evaluation?
Once it don't become legal, it's an entity that is going to stay. Number one. Number two, if NAMA get the support, which we hope it will, because we don't begin SIAM, it will change the whole way we look at projects. We know, say, schools, hospitals, roads, you name them, water, they're all the projects in this country, government money and donor money. Some of them think either they not complete them or they're late, or not just, we call them ghost projects. You don't build and nobody no use them. What is going to change? All those things that I've talked about are going for change. We will see that now you don't need to put a ghost project. When you put money there, you get for use them. We will see that, yes, you've been saying that 5 years. Produce them in 5 years. If you not produce them in 5 years, if you not build that school in 5 years, you get for tell you why you not build that school or road in 5 years, and then we can adjust. Number three, with the appeal to the country, everybody now monitor. That's what you're going to do. Now that make the information go be strong. Every single person in the country for be monitor. You get a right for say the road where they are not they do better. We get away for good look.
Well, that's now reporter Adeyemi Jackson. I mean, to talk to the Director General for the National Monitoring and Evaluation Agency, Dr. James Edwin. We made to talk about the retreat where the own side say now for let them look inside then different activity we then do as way for push the agency work before the program. Now, good morning, Saloon. We come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM and really bring the program to you this Monday morning. My name is Usman Kamara.
And Musa Kamara Nami your name. The program Good Morning Salon they continue. We go na Susan's Bay. We say some people na this community don't raise concern about the challenge within the gets for access medicine at the health center. We see in this community. Then people are raise this concern for sake of the challenge we then see that they get for access well body service. Well, for more on this we join Sonia Bell. The program Good Morning Salon they continue. They come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Inside the program, we continue for look at more issues to go now. Ward C, we say the chairman for Western Rural Area District, we na Kashaw Holland Coal, say the local government service commission not being used the proper way for transfer. We command them na different local council them. Talk this inside our interview to the democracy. We talk about concern we then get for sake of the transfer na the local council. Well, he explain more to Master Swari inside this interview.
the chief administrator not to any responsibility for transfers of staff. That way staff come, now they work with them. But for transfer staff from council to another council, we don't get a lot of issues from 2018. Recently, we meet with the vice president of the country. We get for make sure say we try for settle up how for the new transfers. We agree. And the vice president office say, one, there's a committee for the setup where section 34 of the Local Government Act, where that committee they need to do everything more staff. Because everybody they want to go down to section 40, but they also forget section 40, section 34. There's a committee which about advisory staff and advisory committee. That committee they get two people in local government, local councils. One at the chief administrator, then one chairman or mayor. That committee the local government commission don't ever form it.
When I don't care for ask put na
yes, in fact, so vice president's office, I mean get first, I make the first when they watch out the local government act. And never form that committee date. The chief administrator back there they get one person day. So when you talk about staff business, that committee will handle that. Secondly, we say we want to transfer. You get for do in consultation, in partnership with the heads of the councils. Because for example, you know come see me. The finance officer, for example, or my chief administrator, we from longest programs they will roll out, we get for monitor, and then they can cut off, then they take up a big person can. So that person can be what should be the part social point. So we agree say any tell them to do transfers, therefore engage with the heads of the council.
This transfer we then do this being they be engage you now?
No, well, my own council not affected, but I also believe say you not engage the other councils because for what happened at FCC, so says you say you not engage in mayor, where did it? And now you see, I noticed that on FCC because this chief administrator to maybe they will come. Whenever staff go tell the mayor I do safe, or like maybe there, where staff can't tell chairman I do. If you see me staff they laugh safe, and they go offended. And they go now look at government service commission and go tell them say I don't want this person to go over. It was several times now where the last time I say it's not possible, their staff really move. Because we for stop that habit, not to post them one post them because of your feeling or because of the saying one post them go pull it. So and it's not happen at FCC. So.
All right, so what's the procedure where it can transfer?
Okay, if you want to transfer, they say 2 years. Immediately, if you watch all the stuff around 2 years, all over the councils, and transfer them, that is what, if you want to do that way. But you get for consult, you get for do a partnership with the council leadership. So I will tell you, say, oh no, but this be HR force. We need to set up some files so we will start, or some trainings for staff. Then you are making it not go it. And you use your already for go. You should give me this, you make fishing for go. Then we'll discuss and then we agree and every day. But I don't know what I can put this stuff can go. And if we watch the local government act properly, section 31, 32, it's very clear also again. Then staff there, yeah. It will not be if you ask me and tell you, say, I think, say, and also no easy when we forget local government.